She carries an extra chromosome and she carries extra energy and beautiful joy. In her voice, you're going to hear happiness, joy, and excitement. And let me tell everybody that she's not here to be defined, she's here to shine. And today we welcome a teenage girl with Down syndrome and whose presence is a proof that beauty, strength, and joy is common and it comes in every chromosome. Aarti, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. I'm really excited to sit next to her because I feel extra beautiful as well. To everybody who doesn't know, October we honor Down syndrome. It's the Down syndrome awareness month. So I was really honored when Aarti said yes to the podcast. So Aarti, thank you so much for taking time out on a Sunday morning. That's
You're
more
most
important.
welcome.
It's lovely. And to everybody, I just want to say that POD is not only people of determination. There's another meaning to it, and it's a parent of determination to me as well. So next, right opposite to Aarti is a beautiful woman, Aavni, who's Aarti's mom, and she didn't raise a daughter, if I put it that way. She raised a movement of grace and joy, and we can see, and we will see it in Aarti's smile. And we honor a mother whose heart beats louder than a stereotype. So, Aavni, welcome to the podcast. I'm really honored, and your smile says it all. So, welcome to the Warrior Mommy podcast, Aavni.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
It's my absolute pleasure. And my second guest is also another beautiful mom and other parent of determination who has a beautiful teenage daughter with Down syndrome and who believed in her before the world did. And we welcome a woman who has started a beautiful community that we are going to talk about as well. And through courage, she gives countless families a platform where they belong and they feel seen and they smile. I have seen her community and I was just blown away. And Nisha, thank you so much for coming to the podcast.
Thank you. It means a lot to be here today, Ambreen. Thank you for the invite.
No, my pleasure, my absolute pleasure to the beautiful moms. I'm a mother, as I've always said, first I'm a mom and then I'm anything else if I am. My first question is for Aavni. Mm-hmm. Aavni, usually there is this impression that Down syndrome, because I represent autism. I have 2 boys with autism. So there's this general impression outside that Down syndrome children are easier. So I just want you to, tell us the moments when you got to know about Aarti's Down syndrome diagnosis. Did you get to know while you were pregnant, and how it has transformed over years, your acceptance, your journey basically?
Aarti, yes, was born with Down syndrome, but we were not told. We did not know when she was born. Only thing the doctor said when she was born was a word which he used, which sticks in my head till today. He said, "It's a Mongol we have." And at that time, I did not know what a Mongol was. Just Mongol. So I don't know what it meant. So anyway, you're on the table where you're just delivered and it's not an easy. So anyway, you get on with it. And then the doctor said, we have some tests to do. And we used to live in Nairobi, Kenya at that time. So it says we have to send this test to Germany because she will have some problem. He was not able, not able to, he did not tell us anything at that time. So okay, fine. So we had to wait for 3 months for the test to come from Germany. And when it came, it said she's a Down syndrome. So at that time, which is now 32 years ago, she's 32 years old, there was no Google, there was no nothing, there was no other means of finding out what Down syndrome is. This is, have you watched this TV show where this star is called Corky? I said, no, what a way to describe that, that Corky is the guy you should relate to because he has Down syndrome. I said, no. So anyway, after 3 months, we got the result, and it said in black and white that she's a Down syndrome. And that's when the acceptance came that there is an issue and we need to deal with it and now find out what to do next. So through another friend and through somebody else who had a much more severe child with disability, they used to go to UK to this institute. It's called BIBIC. It's called the British Institute for the Brain Injured Children.
Okay.
So we found out about that, and then we decided to take her there, which was, I think, a very, very brilliant decision we took. It was for 5 continuous years we took her there, 6 years actually. And they used to give us a program which was specifically for her. Like it would include everything, like speech therapy, occupational therapy, physiotherapy, everything. So that program was so personalized. It was 5 hours in a day we used to do that program for her. It was a very intensive program. And that's when I would say the early intervention is extremely important. For Down syndrome, I know for sure, and I'm sure for all other special, it would work according to their needs and requirements. So this went on for 5 years. Sometimes I would see, like, when her session is going on, when we are doing it on her, I would feel like, my God, please, let's leave her. It was kind of torturous,
Yeah.
But
Why do you say torturous?
because there was a lot of continuous, repetitive movements, physical, like, you have to do, it's called a cross pattern. It's like a swimming movement where one is holding her head, 2 are holding both the limbs, and you're making her move, like, forcefully kind of. So
it's painful for
imagine
you
if
to
somebody is doing that to you 5 times in a day, it's like, get off me. That's the situation. That's the mindset, I would think. But like so many such things were there, therapies. But I must say that has really, really paid off.
Early intervention.
Yes, early intervention has
So what
been.
I can get from your answer is that you accepted it.
And that's the
very
most
quickly.
important. First thing, acceptance is most important.
It's the
If you
foundation.
do not accept, then you cannot move forward to find the next solution.
That's just amazing, because it's the foundation for every intervention that you're going to take in the future. Lovely. And Nisha, you have a teenage daughter, Anuska, and she's beautiful. I've seen her. She's very calm and very cute. I'm sure the journey must have not been easy for you as well. So usually when you get a diagnosis or a special child, so with Down syndrome, you can see it. It's a visible condition, a visible neurotype. Did you face resistance or misunderstanding from the relatives, from the family? And if yes, how did you navigate, that journey while having all this resistance? And I'm sure acceptance, parents accept, but people around you, it's a struggle. So how did you navigate?
See, we've been very, very fortunate. Unlike Aavni, we came to know in the operation theatre. She was born on 11th of October, so this is her month. We are celebrating her every day of the month. So it was 11th October, and I cannot forget the doctor coming and telling me it was a C-sec, and he tells me on the OT that there is a problem with the child, and she may be Down syndrome. So how did they come to know? On the palm, they see some straight lines, they see your toes, and they see your ears. So like she said Mongolian, she's a Mongolian. So that is the other word given to them. And when it hits you, because you are expecting to be giving birth to a boy or a girl, not to a special needs. So it was not easy, but then I didn't want the news to be broken to the family. I said, I will break the news to the family. My family was waiting outside. And I remember that time, not a single person complained. Everybody said, we will fight this together. Mm-hmm. My extended family was there, and his entire family, my parents, and we stood through this, very strong. And I'm so blessed, whether it is my social circle, whether it is my family, immediate family, extended family. We have been very, very fortunate to have very good support, and I think that made our journey very easy. And we are very happy mother and daughter. We are a very happy family, and we celebrate her every day.
And
so
she seems like a very happy child.
Yeah, I think she's a replica of me, frankly, because she sees me day in and day out. So for me, she's, I think, junior Nisha. Sorry for this. Sometime whenever I talk about the first day, but then I think life became, and we were posted in Yemen at that time.
Okay.
So she was 3 months old, and I took her to Yemen. I said we didn't go through, like, unlike Aarti, we didn't have any early intervention for her. We took her, every day there was something new to learn for her, from her, for us. So I think that also paid off. She's a very nice and happy baby, and we really enjoy being around her.
This is so beautiful, and it literally gives me goosebumps when now we have technology that can tell you while you're pregnant that the child is going to be Down syndrome. And people say that it's so easy that you get to know that the child has a condition before he or she is born. I think the other way. I think it's far more difficult when you're carrying the child, and you know that the child who's going to be born is going to be different. And I was just thinking about it while I was driving to the podcast, and I had goosebumps. It's so difficult, and I think it makes it more tough. And then you are on operation, in an operation theater on a table, and then you are given this news that right away that your child is going to be different, or your child is Mongolian, or your child is Down syndrome. Hands down to moms who are, it's I mean, my heart goes to all of you. It's a lot more, it's tougher because the journey starts from the point where the baby is born, unlike us mothers with autistic children. So to all those who say that having a Down syndrome child is easier than having an autistic child, no, it's not. I mean, we need to be very considerate when we say this, because the journey of a Down syndrome parent starts right from the beginning, and